What'd you just say? Oh, I think he wants us to put the hurt on him. I think he wants you to put the hurt on him. You think he wants me to put the hurt on him? I do. Ah! Both of y'all shut the hell up before I put the hurt on both of y'all. Growing up in the mid-2000s, you had a choice of what sport that you wanted to watch. You were either the NBA kid, the NFL kid, the MLB kid, the soccer kid, or the wrestling kid. I was the big deal, so you know I was a WWE kid. I put that on God.
I can't go back to jail!
And even as a grown-ass man today, I can still sit down and enjoy a good episode of Monday Night Raw. WWE is a fun part of my childhood growing up. So from the ages of 4 to 12, I would sit and tune into every Monday and Friday for some good old wrestling watching with my family. And to say that I was obsessed is quite an understatement. WWE had to start putting "don't try this at home" before every episode because of kids like me. I used to do so much reckless shit because I watched so much wrestling. I'm surprised I'm not in a fucking wheelchair. There is nothing in my house I didn't jump off of. Couches, chairs, beds, shit, I even somehow got on the roof. Oh, hey. Tell that joiner she wanna see me, she best adjust the attitude and get to eating. I knew niggas weren't your niggas when I seen Seth started rolling with the leaders. You niggas more sassy than the panty matches with the divas. I call her AJ Lee, yet her reputation, it precedes her. Wrestling had the black community in a chokehold back in the mid to early 2000s. Jeff Hardy had every little niglet holding their crotch and flailing their arms. How do I know this? Because I'm niggas. Growing up, Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler on that roster, and he still is. Bro had tattoos, colorful hair, face paint, and he was a daredevil. Who didn't want to be him? Hey! He's the reason why I got my ass whooped so much growing up. I did a front flip onto my couch and it broke in half. I mean, I was about fat as shit, but that's expected. But that's besides the point. My mom tore my ass up that day. Speaking of moms, wrestling became such a staple in my household that my immigrant mother started to learn the names of the wrestlers. Anytime she would walk by and see a wrestler she knew, she would yell out their name in the thickest accent ever. John Cena, go John Cena. It even got to the point where my little sister got involved with it. And by involved, I mean she was the one that I tested all my moves on. I was 10 years old hitting RKOs out of nowhere on my 5-year-old sister. But then she'd start bawling her eyes out and I had to stop because she would get hurt too easily. Shorty gonna tighten the fuck up and let me hit these damn moves on her little pussy. Since I was forced to stop DDTing my sister, I needed to find an outlet for all this pent-up aggression. In comes the greatest video game to touch the fingertips of man. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Woo! Boy, I tell ya, this is my favorite game of all time. Hands down. Only real niggas know about this game. Everything about it was perfect. The gameplay, the graphics, the music, the music was just simply immaculate. This was the greatest soundtrack to ever grace my ears, but since I can't play the tracks here or I'll get copyright, I'm just gonna sing the acapella for y'all. So what if you can see the darkest side of me? Bro, these songs got me into rock music. I'm black. What the fuck do I know about rock music? This is back when video games were actually good and you could play it for hours on end. If I can see how many hours I've logged into this game, it's gotta be 100 of thousands. I got this game back in 2012, and before you say, but the game came out in 2006, why are you playing a 6-year-old game? We were broke, nigga. Getting a new game growing up was like you getting bitches. It rarely happened. So I played SVR 07 until I got a new wrestling game, which was WWE 13 CM Punk on the cover. The last great WWE game. Everything else was complete monkey shit, bro, except the new one that just dropped. That was actually kind of decent, I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew we were broke because every time there was a new pay-per-view coming up, I used to beg my mom to order it so we could watch it. And every time, I got the same response. Hell no, I'm not paying $39.99 for something that you can watch every week for free. And to that, she got a point. Niggas really made you pay an arm and a leg to watch a pay-per-view that recapped it literally on the next episode of Raw. But hey, I don't blame them. As soon as I got to the age of 13, I stopped watching when I found out it was scripted, and it killed my love for it. I outgrew wrestling as my childhood hero just started to retire. There were some stints where I just tried to get back into it, but I just simply couldn't. The storylines were boring, the matches were pitiful, and new wrestlers were just unappealing. It wasn't until recently where I started watching and enjoying wrestling again. And now, I'll just turn it on when I'm writing one of these scripts or doing a college paper that I got due in 20 minutes. But now that I'm older with money,
You broke, nigga.
I hope I can experience the things that my inner child always wanted, like going to shows and meeting the superstars and all that. But until further notice, we're putting a pin in that idea. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Speak to me.
All right, time for the important stuff. See, look, if you made it to the end right here, yo, type real one down below. Type it, comment. Yeah, do that. All right, some questions, concerns, or comments. Number one, thank you guys for all the love and support that you've been showing me. We've gained about 300 subs and like 3,000 views on the last video, which is crazy to me. I love all the support and I appreciate it. God bless you all. Grievance number two, I keep getting, why don't you post more? You gotta drop more videos, bro. And I'm telling you, it's like, I'm the only one doing these videos and doing everything by myself, and I work and go to school, so trying to juggle all these things, it's gonna be time consuming. So I just want to let you guys know that, hey, look, videos might take a long time, but trust me, I'm putting 100% of my all into this. I'm trying new animation styles, new art styles, new everything, and I'm doing it all just for you guys. So be patient with me, and yeah, so go like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. You know how it goes. And I'm making this a couple weeks after Christmas and New Year's, so I just want to wish you guys happy holidays and happy New Year's, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays to you guys. So at the end of that, that's that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.